Hey guys, what's up? I'm Greg, no Q, and nothing to review. So I thought I would take this time and correct what I feel to be one of the great mistakes in current fast food. I've made no secret of the fact I'm not a fan of the Taco Bell Naked Chalupa or the Naked Taco, whatever you want to call it, whatever they want to do with it. It's basically a chicken sandwich with no bun. It's not a chalupa, and it's not a taco. But I fixed that. Let's get a close-up. Fixed it how, you ask? Well, once again, if you've read the title of the video, that kind of kills the suspense. But let's go ahead and see what's up. Takes a while to unwrap one of these, apparently. Oh, look. There it is, the chicken patty of doom, as I like to call it. And inside the chicken patty of doom, I've added, look at that, cheese, lettuce, and ground beef. So you're not just biting into a piece of chicken. Instead, the shell is made of chicken, and the interior is ground beef. I know, groundbreaking, right? Naked Chicken Chalupa, $3.29. The way I want it, with beef on it, an additional 60 cents. That's not bad. For a total of $3.89 before tax. I did ask the guy, like on the big box, because they're doing the Naked Chicken Chalupa $5 box, how much this would affect it. He said it would just be exactly the same. They would just add 60 cents to the box. I can live with that. Or can I? Perhaps all this time, I have been in search of something that will be awful. Because, you know, people have told me, Greg, beef and chicken don't mix. And my retort is, yes, it does. Normally I do 3 bites. I'm going to go ahead and eat the whole thing to give a proper perspective. Now, having said that, probably what I'm going to do is eat the first 3 bites without any sauce, at least half of the chalupa. Then I will add my favorite, fire sauce, and we'll see from there if it makes any difference. One of the knocks I have on the Naked Chicken Chalupa, even with any kind of sauce on it, like the avocado sauce, it's still dry to me. Bite 1. The first thing I noticed on just the very first bite, like, deeper flavor profile. I know that sounds like some, I don't know, food review mumbo jumbo. Basically, to shorthand that, if the meat's not inside of it, you bite into this, you taste the chicken, you taste the lettuce or whatever creamy sauce they have on it, sometimes maybe, but then it's gone. Like, the entire time I'm chewing that, I'm getting different flavors, different sensations, different textures. Bite 2. The seasoning to the beef is slightly different than the seasoning to the chicken, but they blend or they mix. They go well. They don't clash. That helps a lot. Bite 3. Man, I like that enough that there's no sauce necessary even. Now, you're not limited with the ground beef, of course. You could get steak in its place if you think it would be better. Or you could be a traditionalist and get like chicken on chicken. Which, you know, doesn't sound unreasonable. But I tell you one thing, it probably does change. One of the big differences in this that I'm enjoying is the texture change. But the ground beef is way better, or different at least, than this manufactured chicken patty. Went with the fire there at the end. Just had to try it. It didn't need it. Somebody had to have done this first. There's no way. I've had this idea since the very first time it came out. I'm sure this has been done by somebody, so I don't take credit as an original idea. But from my mind, I take credit as it's my idea. I didn't see it anywhere else. But come on. You're just putting meat in a shell. How hard to, it's not that big a leap. When I said I wanted to improve it or change it, basically I wanted to put the meat in there because it was a gap in logic to call it a chalupa or a taco and it not actually have the contents of one, but it was more like a sandwich without bread. That was my idea of improving it. I did not expect to like it that much. If everything in my life could be improved by 60 cents as much as it improved this, I would just go get 60 cents and start throwing it around. I'm going to give this, unbelievably, a 93. And here's what I'll say to you. If you already love it, if you already love the Naked Chicken Chalupa, then why mess with it? But if, like me, you weren't doing backflips, you didn't think it was the most awesome thing you've ever had, spend the 60 cents and try it. What'll it hurt? Taco Bell had been on a really good run with us for literally 3 years, and then they started kind of hitting the skids a while back, and then they completely went off the tracks with those chips that I found abhorrent. If it took me actually helping Taco Bell to make something I liked to get them back on the tracks with us, maybe that's what it took. But I can't overhype this enough, especially for just 60 cents. For the 60 cents, I had them take everything off, and I had them put lettuce, cheese, and taco meat, ground beef. So it was a taco. Everything else was gone. And it was only that extra 60 cents. Now for the rest of the week, I don't know what we're going to do. I think the dude will be back for a couple videos. But, you know, if the dude's back and there's nothing to review, is it a review? There's peanut butter chocolate pie peanut butter Oreos floating around. But God, I just want to slam my head off the desk already saying it. I guess if we have to, that's what we're going to review. I don't know, man. I'm so enthused about this. Maybe I'll just go find some other fast food item that needs fixing. Have you guys got one? If you have something like this where you feel maybe 1 or 2 ingredients improve it, you know, immeasurably. And yes, I know bacon improves everything. But in this case, try something besides bacon. Let me know in the comments below and I'll try it. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can find us on all social media. But right now I'm really pushing the Twitter because YouTube notifies like 3% of our people when videos come out. Here's what I was trying to explain to somebody about Twitter the other day, just briefly. If you follow us on Twitter, that's great. But if you actually say you want notifications from Twitter, when we notify them, they will notify you immediately. Not next week, not in an hour, not in an email, not with a guy flying over with a banner. It happens. Why YouTube can't have the same technology, I do not know. But we're going to go with Twitter for now. Just search Mr. Happy0121. Until tomorrow, stay vigilant. If Taco Bell tacos give you gas, or Taco Bell chalupas, Naked Chicken Chalupas give you gas, what happens if you eat both? Because I'm sitting here, I'm starting to get meat sweats. It's the price I pay. It's the price for freedom, people. That's what we're paying here today. The price for freedom.